一つ目のアイテムゲット。
これが気流装置起動のためのアイテムね。よっ。
Ah. I know where I'm trying to go. There we go. I like to stay in and just kind of re-kill all of the enemies, because they do always respawn. And you just get more experience. And more money and, materials. Arigatou gozaimasu. Yep, time to go. Yeah. I thought I was gonna do this thing quietly, but I'm like, what a stalker. I mean, I've already played through this game several times, so I already know who it is. But in case anybody wants to play this game in the future, I'm not gonna give out any spoilers. And just in case anybody is wondering, you cannot fly in dungeons, and there is a max height limit. I'm gonna fly straight up. Whee! Just kidding. Oh, I forgot. I feel like my camera's being weird. All I can think about is how my mom is afraid of heights. So much so she wouldn't be able to play this game. Like, because in this, obviously in the game universe, in the Sword Art Online universe, it's virtual reality, so it's like you can see what's actually going on as if you were truly there, and she would not enjoy it. Me personally, though, I'm not really afraid of heights. What did I do? Oh, oops. I know what I did. Of course I stopped right in the middle of the frickin' swarm. Hey, my dumbass. I'm trying to remember where this one dungeon is. I know it's on this rock right up over here, so I'm just gonna fly a bit over here so I can get a better look. It's a big rock. Give me a second. Okay. Oh yeah, let me just totally fly into the freaking floor right there. Yeah. Damn. Just gotta do a big wraparound. Ugh, basilisks. Oh, pfft. He's got it, apparently. I've always been a ranged weapon type of person. At least it's always been my preference. Oh, come on. Sure, let me just not see where I'm aiming. Oh, I defeated a quarry, which is basically like a daily quest. Or just like a beast killing thing, like a side quest, kind of something or other. It's not a mandatory thing, but you can go to someone in the village and get a bunch of queries and do like 50 at once, where you just kill a bunch of animals. Or enemies. Same difference. I do have to say thank you, God, that it doesn't give you like the real life buzzing noises. Ooh, just thinking about that gives me the freaking heebie-jeebies. Jeez, I can't. It just has more of a humming, which I'm perfectly fine with, compared to real buzzing, because that shit's deplorable. It's horrendous. It's disgusting. Although I honestly think that Sinon is one of the only characters that you can play as that has a ranged weapon. And when I first completely played through this game, I was so irritated because I couldn't figure out how to use her bow. And it took me a long time to figure it out, but I'm glad I did. And you don't have fall damage in this game, which is amazing. Whee! Leave me alone, motherfucker. Hairokin. Kagi, I've learned, is key and lock. Like, it's kind of interchangeable. Because, like, in English, you know, a key and a lock are two different things. But in a lot of languages, certain words can be used interchangeably. Like here in English, I was going to say here in America, but then I'm like, oh wait, America's not the only place that speaks English. Haha, brain fart. Like the word flexible and bendy basically mean the same thing, but in English, when you say bendy, you're usually more referring to an object, and flexible is usually dealing with how movable a person's joints are. Like, someone isn't usually considered bendy if they can do the splits, but they are considered flexible. Like, they are considered interchangeable, but they're not technically. But in languages like Japanese, where kagi is locked, as in past tense, and key and things like that, it's just so different. It's kind of weird. But I love learning languages. Sorry. Anyways. Before she said okonomo, she said kagi, but it was a lot quicker. I mean, I'm a 19-year-old, at this point in time, autistic female, where I love learning languages. I fluently speak English, obviously. It's my native language. I am also, just out of fun, I like to think that I speak French pretty well, but I learn these languages just out of fun because I enjoy it. I'm also learning German because I have German heritage and because I think it's fun. And I'm also learning Korean, South Korean, considering North Korean and South Korean languages have evolved so quickly over the separation time, which is what, like 100 years, 150 years, 50 years, something like that. Long, but not crazy long. But it just quickly changed where, like, if a South Korean were to talk to a North Korean, they would only really be able to pick out few choice words, but like their entire dialect is different, the words are different, pronunciations. It's kind of crazy.
そうか、試してみるわ。うわ、開いたな。
早く中に入ってみようよ。
Spelunking? Hashtag what? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, let's just do a complete turnaround.
どこかで重いものが動く音がするね。
I'm pretty sure this one doesn't do anything, but I'm going to check. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, it's just a slime. Pew! I love the noises that slimes make, because it just sounds like a hungry stomach. Whoa. Oh, pardon me. Pyrite. One pyrite? All right. No, I'm just kidding. No. That's upstairs. I mean, not technically upstairs, but... You hear the sound of a door opening. And I love this game because you can pick the character that you play as, and you can also pick from a wide range of characters to have on your trio team that you take out with you. Like, I have Agil, Sinon is me, and then Fila. I usually don't have either of them. My usual team tends to be Sinon, which is obviously, again, just in case anybody forgot, me. And, what a bitch. And, Asuna, because she does a lot of magic, so which makes her more of a ranged player, character, fighter thing. And Lifa, because I just think she's super cute, and she's kind of along the same lines of Asuna, but in a different way. I don't know. And she's Kagi-sama. Wait, not Kagi. There, I said ki so much in Japanese where I'm like, oh yeah, everything is a Kagi. First world problems. I don't know, that didn't make sense. I'm just talking. Hear this? Oh my god, now I gotta go all the way back. But, you know, just one of those things. Basilisk, nasty ass motherfucker. But I also really like this game because some of the... nasty. Because some of the... Oh shit, where'd it go? Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? Cotton Eye Joe. No, are based off of, like, not only Japanese mythology and folklore, but other places too. Like, in certain places which I haven't unlocked yet, there's ones that are based off of, like, Greek mythology, and Roman. And give me one moment while I turn off my ceiling fan because I'm cold. Oh, I want some cheese balls. I don't know why. I haven't had cheese balls in like 7 or 8 years. And all of a sudden, like 2 nights ago, I woke up and I was like, cheese balls. You know, that's your stereotypical, there we go, fat ass American that just wants that fatty trans fat cheese something or other, and it's just like, yum. Well, and I'm also from, for those of you who aren't from the United States, I'm from the state called Wisconsin, and we are the dairy state. We make a bunch of cheeses and milk and yogurt and ice cream, and something that not a lot of people know about because they're not from Wisconsin, is custard. Oh, custard. Oh my god. It's basically like ice cream, but instead of cream, or no, instead of milk that they use in ice cream, which is kind of strange considering the names, they use cream, which makes it creamier and smoother. And like, with ice cream, you can't really, when you scoop it with a spoon, it's not really smooth. But with custard, it's like silk. No, the fuck you don't. If anybody ever watches this, you have never experienced life unless you've tasted fresh Wisconsin custard or fresh Wisconsin cheese curds, which nobody knows what a cheese curd is. Nobody knows, not a lot of people know about mozzarella sticks. I mean, although mozzarella sticks are more known than cheese curds, but basically there's 2 types of cheese curds. I just noticed how me just playing a anime game turned into me talking about dairy. But you can either have kind of all cheese curds are delicious, but the not as good, not as fresh cheese curds that are usually like chunks of cheese that are battered and deep fried and served hot. So delicious. Or there's the truly fresh, and by fresh I mean fresh cheese curds, which are literally basically made when you are making cheese, like actual cheese, and you're literally just eating the cheese, but it's different because it's like squeaky and it's smooth, and it depends on the type of cheese, because you can have pepper jack, which I'm personally not a big fan of because I'm really weird when it comes to spicy things. But there's the most popular is the cheddar, because can't go wrong with cheddar cheese. But there's also Swiss. There's just any type of cheese you can think of as a fresh curd. Oh, found the boss. Or not. The next one will be the boss. What are these? Gargoyles. Sibak! I know that's not what she said. Nobody who hasn't either been born and raised in Wisconsin or has ever visited will never understand true life until they have tasted fresh cheese curds and Culver's custard, or just fresh custard. Culver's is a fast food chain that makes butter burgers, which sounds as fatty and as you think, where they basically cook the burger in butter on the grill, which sounds terrible, but it's so not. Then there's this place that you can only find in a Milwaukee county called Glendale. That's called Solly's, not Sally, but SOLLY''S, and they make the world's best butter burger. Now, they don't make anything vegan, which, thank God, that would be sad. The only thing vegetarian you can get are French fries. I mean, I think. I'm mostly just joking, but still. But their butter burgers, it's like a 1950s and or 60s diner. Like with how it's all laid out. And they not only toast the buns on the grill, but they also for each burger that they make, they use at least one entire stick of butter. But I'm pretty sure that they use 2 for each burger, because not only do they cook the actual burger patty, which is fresh Wisconsin beef. They get everything from Wisconsin. And they cook that in just like a puddle of butter, but they also cook the buns in the butter, so it's just soggy. It sounds nasty, but it's not like falling apart soggy unless you let it sit for like 2 hours. But and then you can get bacon on it, you can get like fresh Wisconsin cheese on it, you know. You can get a milkshake, I feel like I'm just hyping up my state. Hey everybody! Don't mind the fact that that Milwaukee has such high segregation rates, not due on purpose, but you know, that's ridiculous. And, you know, but yeah, come visit and eat our fat ass food, and come for State Fair, and where we deep fry everything. We deep fry butter, we deep fry bacon, we do chocolate covered potato chips, which that just sounds so amazing to me. Like, it basically to me just sounds like it has like the texture of a potato chip, and it's salty like a potato chip, but it's just like more like crunchy, salty chocolate. And yet we wonder why, you know, the United States and Wisconsin has such like high obesity rates. I mean, look at the way we eat, but man, we're not lacking in life. We eat to our heart's content, which isn't very good, but once you taste the food, I think you'll understand. Choices. Fight! I don't know why, but Silica always annoyed me. The fuck is your name? Your Mungender. Why did I try to sound all weird when I said Mungender? Pardon me, that was a hiccup. That was a yawn. I am not a believer, but I just really like that song. And someone I didn't know called me. Excuse me. God, can I make any more noise? I probably could. Okay. Oh yeah, let me just totally stand in the literal line of fire. Oh boy, I better go. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Hello, darkness, my old friend. No. My boyfriend hates that song. He hates both the Simon and Garfunkel original version, and he hates the Disturbed cover. And personally, I like the Disturbed cover more, because I really like metal music, for one. And it just, I feel like it hits you harder. Like, it's just more beautiful. I don't know, I'm probably just crazy. Can I not? So far this video is almost 40 minutes long, and the first, what, 5-ish minutes I was absolutely quiet, and now it's like I can't shut up. That's a foot. Totally. I was set on fire in a tree. Pause. $126, $153. Yeah, see, like, I'm here basically with these two guys, with Agil and Filia, to level them up, considering, you know, I'm level 153, and they're 126 and 123. Bullseye +2. $70 to $80. Power sword, yeah. Normal outfit. Yeah, sure. You know what? Oh, I can't change myself. No. Now I can. Gun Gale Online. oh yeah, let me totally just shoot arrows into to the random walls, you know. Oh, this wall in particular. Yeah.
余裕だったぜ。
私も結構やれるでしょ。やったー。2つ目のアイテムゲット。これで必要なアイテムが揃ったわね。ボスを倒した時に奥の扉が開いたわ。見に行こうよ。
Nope, wrong way. I love how I can squat for like a hot second there. I found a knuckle.
クエストで手に入るイベントアイテムとは別に報酬があるので、これも探索の楽しみだよね。
Yeah, because I can totally shoot through walls. I want to eat some pretzels. But I want to eat more of those cheese balls. I don't know why I said more of those cheese balls, considering I haven't had cheese balls in. Sorry, I was just checking what time it was. I was checking again because once I said it, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot what time it is. Even though I just checked, but Orc. Orc. Don't be throwing your shit at me. How disrespectful. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't like her when she's blonde. That would drive me crazy. Having one leg have more cover than the other. Oh. And see, that's like just so cringy to me. Cause I can't wear capris. Because I hate how it doesn't cover my entire leg. It just drives me crazy. Hiya! Ha 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 ha! I did it before you got here. Ha 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 ha. Jump! Now loading. Oh yeah, I'm like, why am I not able to fly? Altitude limit. See, look, no, there will be no fall damage. That's how you know that a game is awesome quality, is that there's no fall damage. Although I don't think everybody would be into this game. I mean, I personally enjoyed SAO, but I wasn't a huge fan. Like, I thought it was a good series. Wasn't a favorite of mine. What a bick. No, I was trying to say what a dick and what a bitch. So I'm like, what a bick. What a bick lighter. Probably gonna get hit again by something. Wouldn't doubt it. And this is why I like ranged weapons, because you can basically attack without getting attacked back, and it's like, haha. Are the griffins back again? And this game does have a multiplayer element to it, but you would have to get to a certain point to be able to do it. And when I beat this game, I basically made the choice to delete my saved data so that I could make room for another game, which broke my heart because, you know, I worked hard on finishing this game because it has a lot to it. I mean, it may not seem like it, but it really does. And then I don't know what happened. I think I accidentally deleted everything, and that's not what I wanted to do, but accidents happen, you know? What if I just said no? Eek. Oh no. Look how ugly the purple guy is still. Nah, motherfucker, I don't want your help. That was wrong. Obviously. That was wrong. And then which ones are you supposed to? Ooh. Do you like? I'm like, ooh. Mushes. It's like, nah, I'm going to attack who I want to, damn it. Did it really not hit him? Can I not? Apparently I have to, okay. I knew that would happen. Okay. Oh, I was just about to try to remember the controls to get to that. I love the music in this. She sucks. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to go down anyway, so I mean, not necessarily like that, but... no, I'm kidding. Why do my teammates just really suck? Really? And the reason why I like having Asuna is because she uses magic, so she uses, like, healing magic a lot. Nope, that was wrong. Haha, whoops. What am I shooting at? Oh my god. I'm telling you, my team members really suck. That's why I take them out to level them up. Were you too slow? Just a little bit, yeah. Let me just use another one. That was not a good sounding noise that I made. Sounded like I was choking. You can only carry a certain amount of items with you at one time. So... Did she really die again? I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I'm not reviving them anymore. They lost their chances. They lost their revival opportunities. You can only carry 5 revival items at once. And I used 4 out of 5. And it's like, no, I'm not using that last one. Sorry. What a penis. I mean, he's almost done anyway. Once he dies, then they automatically revive. If I remember correctly. Haven't played this game in forever, though. Hooray, now we can reach the highest dungeon, and then if we defeat this one, then we get to travel to another area. Like, okay, fine, bye. Burr. Oh, I guess they don't. Well, I guess I'm gonna... Don't fly drunk, everybody. Nope, don't go that way. I want to go back to town, so then... Because I do know that they will do that. That would not have been one of the motherfuckers I heard. then I'm also going to say fuck this team because they suck dick. So excuse me, I apologize. Well, I should also save. Considering it doesn't have a manual save, you have to... Yeah. There we go. He can suck my dick. Asuna. Although 110, what is the lowest? 105. Yeah, I mean, I hate Silica, so she can suck my dick. Sorry. And then she's just weird looking. She's kind of annoying too, honestly, but I'm gonna save again because that's just what I do. Every time I change the party settings, I always save it. I don't care if it's weird or not. Welcome to the item shop. Yep, I need to spend all my money. Mm-hmm. Defeat 10 gargoyle. You know, they go beep beep. Do 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 do. And E means equipped. Oh. Yeah. Oh. That only give me... That wouldn't give me much. No. I just want to see what else there. Asuna. Do I have enough money? Yep, apparently I do. Yeah. I know I don't. I wouldn't have enough money to enhance anything else, so. Ugh. Wait, that's not. I didn't want to exit out of it. Escape crystal. I don't need those. Because this one never backs down from a challenge. But this one also needs to apologize because I want to eat some pretzels. And I usually try not to eat when maybe if I use the shut up side of the meter, then I can open the package. You know what, I'm gonna actually unplug my mic while I eat, because I'm someone that cannot stand hearing other people eat, so, you know.
あっという間だったね。
それにしてもすごい装置だったな。
ブワーって一気に上がってすっごく面白かった。怖かったです。
Sad. Silka's just a big fucking pussy.
シリカちゃんは絶叫系苦手なんだよね。
ジェットコースターみたいに落ちるわけじゃないのにダメなの？はい。
俺たちもいるし大丈夫だよ。
はい。ありがとう。
あんたキリトに励まされて。
もうリズさん、からかわないでください。
Like it's from a hentai right now.
速してしまいましょう。
Oh, my back itches. Oh, that would be unfortunate if I just fell. Granted, again, no fall damage, but, you know, be like, oh, now I gotta get my ass all the way back up here again.
そう見た感じそんなに変わらないような気がするけど索敵スキルが高くないとわからないのかな。
I would probably have a detection skill, but I would want to be a ranged weapon, be able to fly, you know. I don't know. I don't know which class I would technically be. I don't like the idea of being like one of the cat people. I never really liked that thought, personally. We don't trust you. No, I'm kidding. Yes, Asuna, everything is fine. Oh, yeah. I don't think we can get through this door right away. Yeah. You obtain 62 yield. I always, in my mind, say yield or yield, even though, like, I know that that's not right. That's like how in, like, Sims games, like, the currency is simoleons, but if I'm not, like, trying to be, like, real and technical about it, like, or just talking in my head, then I just call them similonians, even though that is so wrong. Another escape crystal, great. Wonderful. I love how, like, what it looks like when they're running from side to side. Like, look at Asuna's legs. One pyrite. Oh, I hate these guys. They basically shit out, yeah, that, like a paralysis poison. Yeah, go fuck off. Peekaboo. I most certainly did hear the sound of a door opening. And I love Sinon's hair. Like, I don't know why. I just feel like it's just so cute and simple. And usually that's not who I am. Like, I love colorful. I like dramatic. I don't know. Oop. Well, that worked anyways. Gargoyle. Hop! Sit! Yup! Oh, my voice sounded terrible doing that, ew. Gross. You always have to look because I remember there being a shit ton of chests. Although I could be wrong. Oh, that is one thing I personally don't really like about this game, is that you have to go back and forth and back and forth and forth and back and back and forth in the dungeons. But that's just a personal pet peeve of mine. Oh, come on, I hit it. Oh, I defeated my quarry. Let's just check. Yay. Merci. Merci beaucoup. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. I don't want to deal with you motherfuckers again. And it's like sometimes I like how the enemies respawn, but also the same way, sometimes I hate it. Because it's like, oh, I just did this. But you know, I guess there wouldn't really be much of a challenge if they didn't. Not that there was really much of a challenge in this game to begin with. But I still enjoy it. I still think it's fun. And I don't think I would choose to be a magic player or magic user, because I've never really been into magic in really anything. For really anything. Like, I don't know, I always thought it was just kind of stupid. But I know other people greatly disagree, where they think that magic is the best or the most fun or whatever. But me, I mean, I don't know, like, maybe if oh, Kia. Oh, Kia. Yep, totally. No! I'm a jerk. No! Oh, you fucker. Ugh, you mouth breather. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, no, you fucker. Oh, God. You fuck. Yeah, I'm trying to turn you off. That's what she said. Oh, for fuck's sake. Leave me alone. No. I just want to turn my body.
気が出てきたよ。頼もしい限りね。
Did I try this door? No. Oh, yeah. I'm like, which way am I going? And I'm like, oh yeah, I remember now. Wait.
セーフティーエリアがあるということは、
準備は大丈夫？
Almost at the boss. What do you call this?
さっきのキリト君じゃないけど、この先に手強い敵がいるって雰囲気が嫌でもわかるわね。
私も感じるわ。今までの敵とは違う。
よし、ボスに挑戦しよう。しっかり捕まってろ。はい、パパ。
Skyrim all over again. Well, his butt seems to be the most vulnerable. Pardon me. Oh god, oh god. Ah! Not Asuna. I was gonna say not Asuna though. Did they both fall down? Oops. God damn it. Oh, come on, I was trying to move. Yeah, Yui, I don't need your words of encouragement. Yes, you most definitely will. shoot at his foot.
これで草原の島はクリアだな。
みんなすごかったよ。
お前ら俺様の勇姿をちゃんと見てたか？なんだよみんなして。俺から目をそらすなよ。
冗談よ。仲間の動きくらいちゃんと把握してるわ。
日頃の行いがあるから占いゼロってところね。
特に最近のお前の動向から考えれば。
そんな。
まあまあ、無事に大ボスを倒せたんだしよかった。初のフィールド攻略だもんね。そうだね、すっごく楽しかったよ。パパ、次の島が解放され。
よし、みんな行こう。
やったねケイトくん、次の島が解放されたよ。
おお、島が見えてきたか。
今度は砂漠の島ね。この
お疲れ様キリトくん。
ああ、アスナ、お疲れ。
Is this the desert one or the ice?
私も楽しみ。
みんなこの調子で次の島のこ。
The Valley of
前は
Sand.
使えなかったデーモンが起動しているな。
次の島にはこれを使って。
なあ、
何か必要なことはあるかしら。他にやりたいことはある？よーし、始めるわよ。いい出来栄え。他にやりたいことはある？はい、強くなったわよ。他にやりたいことはある？よーし、始めるわよ。うまくいったわ。
Well, I want to see it. That one's cool. Look.
やめるのね。よーし、始めるわよ。いい出来栄え。やめるのね。はい、強くなったわよ。他にやりたいことはある？うまくいったわ。他にやりたいことはある？はい、強くなったわよ。他にやりたいことはある？いい出来栄え。他にやりたいことはある？
Yeah, I thought I wouldn't be able to.
やめるのね。よーし、始めるわよ。はい、強くなったわよ。他にやり、いつでもいらっしゃいね。
おう。何か欲しいものがあるのか？他には何かあるか？いらないアイテムどんどん買い取るぜ。ありがとな。ありがとな。ありがとな。ありがとな。いらないアイテムどんどん買い取るぜ。
Oh, shut the fuck up.
いらないアイテムどんどん買い取るぜ。ありがとな。いらないアイテムどんどん買い取るぜ。いらないアイテムどんどん買い取るぜ。ありがとな。ありがとな。いらないアイテムどんどん買い取るぜ。いらないアイテムどんどん買い取るぜ。ありがとな。いらないアイテムどんどん買い取るぜ。ありがとな。いらないアイテムどんどん買い取るぜ。いらないアイテムどんどん買い取るぜ。いらないアイテムどんどん買い取るぜ。ありがとな。
These both suck.
ありがとな。いらないアイテムどんどん買い取るぜ。ありがとな。いらないアイテムどんどん買い取るぜ。
Oh, yeah.
ありがとな。 らないアイテムどんどん買い取るぜ。他にはいつでも来いよ。
Oh, yeah, I don't use silica, so she can suck my dick. I'd like to change mine. There we go. Oh, yeah. I don't want the status. Kotetsuku. Shuriken. God, why do I keep doing that? La da da, la da dee, la da do, la di dum, la da dee, la da do, la da dum. Okay. Now we can go into that semi kind of sort of new place, even though I know it's not really new to me. Oh wait, I'm just on autopilot apparently. Any quests? Let's see, one. Yeast. Extra quest. Oh wait, I completed one. I mean, I did just, wait. Wait a second, I wanted to save first. Looks like I'm... Ha, whoops. Although it should be a lot easier now with our updated Mikunis. Oh yeah. Just one hit of that, like the highest one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! Look at those stats! No! Okay. Come on, you turd. It sure would be nice if I could actually aim at something. Oh shit! Oh. I'm like, I know it's gonna happen, and then I didn't get out of the way quick enough. That's how it normally goes. Alright. And what I like about this game is if you attack at one spot long enough, like at a limb, you can actually make the enemy drop that limb. Like, that's why I've been just trying to get the tail. Because I want him to drop his tail. somebody call 911. Because he's throwing fire at me and it's not nice. Tickle, tickle. Apparently, you know, as you do. Sino! Whee! Where you be? Ah, you be over there. Remind me of those cheese balls. Oh, I'm just hitting the wrong button just to get my supers, and I'm like, oh yeah, let me just, yeah, why isn't this working, I wonder? He's gonna fly fast. Oh, we're already halfway done with him. Holy cannoli. This is a lot quicker than it was last time. It took us at least like 10 minutes. Like, I was just gonna say, like, 5 more seconds. But I lied, it was just 1 second. Oh yeah! Well, now I can, complete that. And now I can go in and save. Although before I save, I should actually... I know what I'm doing. I'm like, do I though? Do I know what I'm doing? Special arrow? Yes, I want to. I just want 100 red. I don't know why I decided to do it this way. That was stupid. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Wind arrow. Oh, and now I just need 10. I got it! Oh, that was awesome. I thought I actually miscounted. Yeah, I think doing it both ways takes about the same amount of time. 6,000. Yeah, let me just buy one really quick. Ooh, I might just have enough. Ooh, I do just barely have enough. Mana. No, I don't want mana. Antidote, cure paralysis. Consumable. Healing fragmente. Yeah. Now let me just go in and save. Owie. Boo boo doo 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 doo. Da 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 da. See, in any game, I've always been like a crafter, so I'm kind of with Liz. I just always love to craft in games. I don't know why. Sorry. I didn't bring my sand mask. No, I'm kidding. Haha, I'm so funny. I'm not very funny. Oh yeah, let me just forget how to fly really quick. Oh look, there's some more ruins. That dragon is basically like a mid-level boss, so I'm just gonna try to... Ugh, the scorpions are assholes. Don't mind if I do. Oh, that looks fun. Altitude limit. You can suck my altitude limit. I love the music in this level, though. I was just over here.
れないわね。あれは洞窟見つけたわ。島の真ん中にあるから何かイベントに関係するところかも。
I was just gonna say I'm hitting the altitude limit to try to go over these mountains to just kind of take a shortcut, but oh no. Aw, did I? I probably did. Oh, I can definitely hear him. Oops. If I remember correctly, you have to go all the way around. The green guy's a little bitch. And did they really decide to engage in combat? Ugh. Ugh. Oh, did I miss it? Probably. Damn. Just trying to remember how to get there. Where am I? Oh, I gotta do a whole U-turn. Ugh.
この気流を止めないと先に進めないわね。別の場所にスイッチか何かがあるのかな。この調子でいきましょう。これぐらいなら問題ないよ。
And I was just thinking they should be returning right about now. Oh look, the whole family's here. Yeah, fuck you. Am I going the right way? Not really. Okay, now I know what direction to go. Pardon me. Deep one. That's what she said.
よし、それじゃあ砂漠の島の攻略作戦会議始めるぜ。
砂漠の島での最終目的はフィールドの大ボスを倒すことでいいよな。
ダンジョンがいくつかあったから、その中のどこかにフィールド攻略に関連したアイテムがあるんじゃないか。
私もその可能性が高いと思う。キリトはどう思う？
俺も同感だ。
どんな強さの敵がいるかわからないし、転移門近くのダンジョンから攻略するのがいいと思うんだけど。
そうだな。それじゃあ準備ができたら近く。
なるほどね。
Well, guys, I think that's it for this one. Thank you for watching and joining me. And yeah. Bye. Once I remember how to do life. There we go. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a very good day. Bye-bye.